I'm Riley, playing Votan, and I think what I'm looking for is something to help my dwarves get up the board quickly.
Hi, my name's April. I'm playing Drakari, and I'm hoping for detachment that gets me either extra movement, so advance in charge, or hopefully crit 5s and melee or shooting.
Hi, I'm Brian Williams. I'll be playing Emperor's Children. I think for detachments, I'm like Emperor's Children like to run at people, so I would like charge bonuses. Cool.
John Walter, I'm playing Astra Militarum, and I am hoping for a detachment that lets me bring a Baneblade.
My name is Isaac. I play Space Marines. I am looking for rules that give me either some sort of advance and fall back and charge or shoot, or some sort of like lethal hits or sustained hits.
Yeah, my name's Nick. I'm going to be playing World Eaters. I'm most excited to try to get anything melee focused, obviously, but what would be very funny for me only would be if I could get like some Eldar rules.
My name is Valerie. I play Elves, Craft World, and I'm hoping for a detachment where I can make my Fire Dragon shoot multiple times.
Hi, I'm David. I'm going to be playing Imperial Knights. I'm hoping to get mobility, durability, and stickiness.
No, those aren't folks' wish lists for 11th edition. This is Pandemonium. As our farewell to 10th edition 40K, over the next several weeks, Rain City Wargaming is hosting an 8-player, single elimination Pandemonium tournament. So what is Pandemonium?
Hi, I'm Jake. I am the person who brought Pandemonium into existence. This really came about because I wanted to find a way to do Warhammer in a different way, kind of by tinkering with the rules instead of the actual like gameplay itself.
In Pandemonium, each player gets a completely random detachment. So you might say, be playing Imperial Knights and get a detachment from the Genestealer cults, some Stratagems from the Sisters and Chaos Space Marines, and an enhancement from the Grey Knights.
The first Pandemonium tournament was when we had, I think, 50 detachments. And so it was fully random what everyone got. And then the second tournament was, I think, when we had 150 detachments. And I noticed that we had diminishing return because there was a lot of junk. When you get so much stuff in the game, eventually with the random, you're just kind of going to return to the median.
But this time, we decided to do something a little different.
I come from playing a lot of Magic and doing a lot of drafts, and so I thought, what if we basically turned Warhammer into a cube?
So we invited our 8 players here to the studio to draft their detachments. To start, each player gets a pack of 3 detachment rules, sampled from the over 180 detachments in the game across all 30 factions.
Oh, we can start reading your notes.
Yep.
What the fuck?
I didn't pick that one.
Oh,
Yeah, that means, yeah, that when
You
you
didn't?
see,
Yeah, what the
yeah,
fuck?
when you see a detachment that's gross and it wasn't picked.
Because
So what happened there? Let's back up a bit. Riley draws his first pack of detachment rules. He has Court of the Phoenician, Spectacle of Spite, and Cursed Legion. He decides to keep Spectacle and passes the pack to his left. April looks at the 2 remaining cards and sees Cursed Legion, which she's very excited about. She tucks that card under her deck and passes Court of the Phoenician to Brian, which, ironically, is an Emperor's Children detachment. After all the detachments are drafted, each player gets a pack of 9 stratagems, which they will select from as before, but now passing to their right to mix things up.
So many of these I'm not even eligible for. I just nope, not for
Jake,
me.
this is pick 1.
Pick one.
Okay.
I'm able to go faster because everything's like infantry. Nope.
Yeah.
Infantry,
You're so
nope.
stupid. Jake, how much to just like, what if I want to just,
Yeah.
how much to get 2?
So we're picking one or picking
One.
Picking one. You will, there will be one left in that pack that you see that will get back to you.
Okay.
Jake, how much should take 5?
Yeah.
I received payment in Cerastus Night Lancers.
I have multiple.
Okay.
Hey, perfect.
And I think there are 3 different Armor of Contempts in the pool. So if someone wants to get all 3, you unlock an achievement that no one else has Armor of Contempt.
What the fuck?
Yeah. It's a Black Templars.
April's asking Jake about Voice of Devotion.
Don't let it get to Isaac. Don't let it get to
please
Isaac.
give me that one.
John's like, stay quiet. Not everything needs an answer. A lot of this stuff is designed only to work with the detachments that the stratagem or enhancement was part of. So I've taken some game design liberties with a lot of things. For example, if a stratagem says only witch cult units can do it, so I adjusted it to be infantry and mounted, because those are the 2 things that witch cults are. And that goes for basically everything in Pandemonium. It's the broadest application while still maintaining balance. And hopefully that means that we get some really interesting things and some things that definitely should not be happening in a game of Warhammer.
What the fuck?
Mine are pretty tame though.
Do you need clarification or just
No, I just get with this strategy.
soul jacking?
Cost of Victory. At the end of your opponent's fight phase, target 1 battle line unit from your army. If your unit is not within engagement range of 1 or more enemy units, remove it from the battlefield and place it into strategic reserves. When doing so, return every destroyed battle line model to your unit.
Yeah.
We can start talking trash about what we picked up already.
You can do
We've been showing each other our
If you
stuff.
charge me, my vehicle units get a roll 6d6 and a 5 up. You take a mortal wound and you take a battle shock. So charge away at the knights.
So the knights.
What the fuck?
Giving
Nice
something
night
doctor.
flare.
Yeah.
I will take it.
I don't need doctrines.
What is it?
Rotate iron
Oh!
shield. Taking it.
Yeah.
My hackathons have an inbuild finally.
Yeah.
Not only will you be taking mortal wounds if you charge me, I have fights first. So, again, feel free, charge away.
Fire dragons.
Yeah.
This is the other one I was.
Pounce on the prey. In your movement phase, just after an infantry unit from your army disembarks from a transport that made a normal move this phase, target that infantry unit. Until the end of the turn, your unit is eligible to declare a charge.
It's give something to Soul Ram.
A Black Templars.
That's why. That's why I was
Oh,
like,
that-
what
this
to
is
do.
nuts.
And then it's like,
Okay.
Between a lot that would be very good for me and just taking armor.
Should I give something to Soul Ram?
But do you want someone else to have Armor of Contempt is the real question. Do you want Guard to have Armor of Contempt?
Sounds like a great idea.
Yeah.
But do I want AP2 Desolators?
Okay. What the fuck
And
is
if you
that?
destroy
Oh, shit.
me,
Okay.
You give me
Yeah,
armor
because
contempt.
Yeah, so you can pick.
you know, armor can
Talk about
Bane.
Let me look at these
Yeah.
couple.
Yeah.
you guys want me to stand back up and fight after you kill me? Or do you want me to be able to fall back, shoot, and charge?
I would like you to stay dead.
So you want me to take fall back, shoot, and charge rather than...
I mean,
Well,
I'm not gonna
like,
take this.
you know.
You get something else. That'd be cool. God, I want to stand back up. I want to stand back up. I just want to confirm. This
this is
only
just
says
instructions.
character. There's
This
no,
one's
there's
better.
nothing that precludes.
That should say infantry character.
Staged Death. Any phase. Target 1 infantry character model from your army that was just destroyed. You can use this stratagem on that model even though it was just destroyed. At the end of the phase, set up your model back on the battlefield as close as possible to where it was destroyed and not within engagement range of any enemy units, with half of its starting number of wounds remaining.
I will say right
You
now.
want to write it in? So that
Yeah.
All right. That's going down.
Sorry, you do not get to bring back a knight when it dies.
So you were scared to give me?
A little bit.
Unnatural Aggression. At the end of your opponent's charge phase, target 1 unit, excluding monsters and vehicles, from your army that is within 6 inches of 1 or more enemy units and would be eligible to declare a charge against 1 or more of those units if it were your charge phase. Your unit now declares a charge that only targets 1 or more of those enemy units, and you resolve that charge. Note that even if this charge is successful, your unit does not receive any charge bonus this turn.
It's just like Challenge Met, but worse.
It's different Challenge Met.
Oh wait, holy shit. Never
Yeah.
mind, I lied. This is still good. You can't even give me Challenge Met, Brian. That's fucked up.
As fucked up. Why would Emperor's Children want Challenge Met? I can't imagine.
It's hard to say.
Hard to say,
Yeah, the world will never
Why would we
know.
want both challenge minutes and inescapable wrath? It's hard to say.
God, that's so gross.
Hexcon's going through terrain.
These are some
Hell
insane
yeah.
stuff.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I'm going through terrain. Can you fully move through your two slots? Oh my god, you
Crash
got me
through.
plus 4
Or
inches.
flush-
Plus 4 inches.
Oh,
Oh my god.
yeah.
Jake, if you didn't pencil in infantry on this, I'd have been going nuts right now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so expensive. What the fuck?
Oh, good. Cool, this is actually what I wanted. It came back around.
Oh, really? You got the wheel.
Yeah,
Oh,
there
this
we
is
go.
what I wanted. It came back around.
Here we go.
Cool.
That's crazy.
Symbiotic. I always wanted to use our rare attempts.
I get to.
Yeah. Now you're like a real army.
And for the final round, each player gets a pack of 6 enhancements to choose from, passing to their left this time.
Specifically, there's a couple of enhancements that allow you to take units that you normally cannot take. Specifically, things like Abhuman Detail allows you to put Ogrins into your army, which is definitely not a thing that is based in the normal game, but I thought would be really funny to see. And so now we have to deal with that crushing reality.
What the fuck? Yeah. So, how does this work with my transports? I have
Only
flash
infantry
kits.
characters?
You should. I see. You can add them as if they're normal infantry.
So I can add them as in like their Drukhari or no?
Yes. Yeah. So you can embark them like they were.
I can
Drukhari.
go into a Drukhari transport
Yes.
and shoot from there.
Yeah.
And they can benefit from my pain token rules.
Of the thing, I think. Yeah.
Because the vehicle's shooting.
Yeah. Because
That's pretty good.
So I have potential access to miracle dice?
It's a
Yeah.
weird order of operations thing.
Fights
I don't
first.
have
stupid.
love.
I don't want to fight anything.
That's right, dude. I keep...
Oh, I don't imagine. That would be cool though.
I have no idea.
Jake, what does Killing Blow do? You have to explain this.
It gives you that one would say for basically for the first 3 rounds you have assault and lethal hits and shooting.
You don't.
In shooting.
Yeah.
You don't. Expended? Does it mean I can't use it again?
Yeah, it's once per use. Oh, once per game.
Crushing Condemnation. When the bearer is selected to fight, after resolving its attacks, if 1 or more enemy units were destroyed by those attacks, the bearer can use this enhancement. If it does, the enhancement is expended. Then select 1 enemy unit that is not within engagement range of any units from your army and is within 12 inches of and visible to the bearer. Roll 6d6. For each 4+, that enemy unit suffers 1 mortal wound.
Which is lame. I think you should be able to like throw tanks at people multiple times.
I was just reading what flash kits do.
Oh, yeah.
I can give them,
Yeah, it's not good. It's not a good time for other people.
I can give them full rerolls to hit with Archon. That's great.
No, I'll take giving 4 more dice to a demon prince.
You just
Yeah.
build up in?
Oh, because +4 wounds.
No, it has to be an infantry.
Oh, right.
Oh
Yeah.
god, +4 wounds on a demon versus
It's
best.
dope. 38 points? Seems fine.
That's
to me.
worth it.
How does this work? I can add blood crushers to my army?
Yes.
Yes, if they are attached to a mounted character.
So I can add like Leontus.
Yeah, Leontis is mounted.
Yeah, so it's
my army's top sitting on 2.
But can we have to
No,
take an
that's a great rule.
Oh, no, yeah, he's an epic character.
I don't think I have a mounted character.
And that's the draft. Each player now has 3 detachment rules, 9 stratagems, and 6 enhancements to choose from. Over the next week, they'll lock in their lists and narrow that down to 1 detachment rule and the usual 6 strats, 3 enhancements. If you want to take a look at their choices, the bracket and the player selections are all available right now at raincity.gg/pandemonium.
Draft went fine. It was fun. I'm leaning towards Lords of Dread just because I wanted sticky. I was surprised I didn't get advance and charge. I did take fallback, shoot and charge. There were some really fun and good choices, so looking forward to it.
The draft was okay. I did not get multiple Fire Dragon shots, very, very tragically. My first one had a lot of really good stratagems, but I went with Armor of Contempt because I want to give the Avatar of Cain Armor of Contempt. Is that all it does?
Yes,
that's good. It's bugged me for so long and I don't even know what it is.
So overall, I think it went pretty well. Of the 3 detachments I got, I'm most interested in Infernal Lance as a World Leaders player. I think that'll help out a lot. I got some crazy strats. Those are the ones that I'm excited about the most. Recycling a unit of 20 Berserkers, a lot of fun for me. 5-up Feel No Pain, that's gonna be fun. Also just a straight Fight on Death, the Orc one for 2 CP, that's gonna be a lot of fun.
So I think my draft went okay. The one that I think is probably gonna be the best is I have Warhost. I have no idea what it does, I just know it's an elf thing, and I know elves get to cheat. So in my mind, this attachment rule just says I get to cheat, which sounds pretty good to me. This combo I'm looking at right now is I can get Desolators with indirect, AP 2, ignores cover, lethal sus, crit 5s, reroll hits, +1 to wound. I kept feeding John some really, really good stuff though. I passed up on Armor of Contempt, I think twice. So I am really worried about what he's got.
Went pretty good. I was hoping for something that allowed a Baneblade to move around the board a little better, but I didn't get that. That doesn't discourage me from taking it, however. I got Wrath of the Rock detachment, considering running that and just tons of Krieg blobs. And then I got a bunch of defensive stratagems as well. Corp Invulnerable Save, which could go on a Baneblade. 2 different versions of Armor of Contempt. So I'm leaning towards a kind of cheesy durability build.
Draft went okay. I was thinking about it. I was hoping for some actually defensive things because EC is great at killing things, but living is harder. Didn't see a lot of defensive stuff, but I did get a lot of random damage. A lot of crazy stratagems. I have literally 2 stratagems that I can charge out of phase. Add 4 to the Bearer's Wounds characteristic, again, hilariously on Demon Princes, who roll mortals equal to their current health.
So overall, I feel like the draft went well. I didn't get as many aggressive strats I like. I got a lot of defensive strats. I also stopped the Knights player from getting a lot of good strats, so defensive for everyone. But I'm leaning toward probably running Spectacle of Spite, Dwarves powered by combat drugs, going fast. My Hackathons go through walls, 4-up Invuln, Lone Up 18. But then also when it comes to enhancements, I can bring Bulgrin. So with a Grimnir, that's a 5-up Feel No Pain Bulgrin that have -1 to wound if your strength is higher when I'm in Fortify. So that will probably just go in the center of the field and say, deal with this.
Draft went okay. I had some dead draws, but also a lot of good stuff. For my detachment, I'm leaning towards doing the +2 strength to everything in my army. I'm gonna take this one that lets me do 2-up impact mortals on infantry when I go into charge in combat, which is also pretty good. Oh, I did get an uppy downy for battle line, prevent battle line units back, which is also pretty gross. The one I'm most likely to use is the one that lets me take flash kits, because I can put 5 flash kits, an Archon, and a Venom. I can hop in and out and get full rerolls to hit and a free strat. So that's what we're leaning towards. Overall, pretty good.
If you're watching this before April 18th, then get subscribed and click the bell so you can get a notification when the first game goes live. If you're watching this later, then the game's already up on the channel. Go watch it right now!